Hey guys, XJ9 here, and today's going to be a video for Brighter Shores patch notes for January 2nd, 2025. Happy New Year. So, Christmas 2024 has ended. It is no longer possible to collect additional Christmas hats. You will still be able to swap hats with players. So if you say 2 years from now, you want a different 2024 Christmas hat, but you only got 16 hats, you can still swap them. So hopefully this doesn't lead to like someone like charging a fee for a swap, which I think would be kind of scummy, in my opinion. And there are so many hats, I don't think that's going to be an issue. There's some people like hoarding specific hats, so hopefully those people just avoid you ever trading like that type of person. I will say I do wish there was a heads up about this because my two alt accounts had I think 17 or 18 hats and some duplicates, and I would have liked to get at least 20 hats, duplicates or not, because then I could just swap them with like say any other player or Allison and have one of every hat. But because there was no heads up, I didn't make it because I'm working on my main, and I was just only playing the other accounts to get uh, AFK knowledge points. So yeah, I really wish he just gave a heads up on this, and also, like, I wish he said whether or not it was going to be able to be swapped after the event. I mean, I think there was something he said that like very, really heavily implied you will be able to still, but only with the 2024 Christmas hats. But regardless, I would have liked a little bit more communication in regards to, will the hats be swappable if they're not tradable? Because they're not going to be tradable, but will they be swappable? And when's the event gonna end? I just don't, like it's not like such a big deal because like even if you have one hat, you can still swap to a hat you like. Like my other accounts, even though they didn't finish, like I'm not gonna wear all 20 hats. I don't even think I've worn all 20. I think I like 4 or 5 of them, so it's not really a big deal. Quality of life improvements. You can now queue multiple actions to run one after the other. This is particularly useful for foraging, fishing, woodcutting, and mining. For example, you can click on each of the trees in a chunk to have your player chop down each tree in turn. To queue an action instead of running it immediately. Sorry, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Just press Shift plus left mouse button. If you wish, you can change which shortcut is used to queue actions from the console's interface. What if I can make it so my left click is like it always queues actions if applicable? Now, when certain collectible blocks slash NPCs respawn, such as foraging items, fish, trees, brambles, ores, etc., all the matching blocks and slash NPCs in the same room will also respawn in rapid succession. This doesn't let you level up any faster, but is less frustrating and goes well with the new queuing feature described above. I'm curious what he means by it won't increase. So, first off, this is a very good feature because essentially, like, you could just there's like 8 fish to fish. You can click on all 8, then just like do something else and not have to worry about doing tick perfect. Like click on the next fish as soon as it finishes. I don't mind that. And also now it's kind of like, oh, this what's the point of this feature because they don't all respond at the same time, so you would have to wait to like even use this feature. But he says that they will actually respond in rapid succession, but it won't increase XP rate. I don't know how it wouldn't increase XP rate unless it just averaged it as in like the nodes will take a little bit longer to spawn, but now they all spawn at the same time if you're in the room, or do you have to be in the room? I think he did. I don't know. It would be funny if he actually nerfed the XP rate, but we'll see. I might actually go test this towards the end of the video. I might actually go and try out the mining fast. Move the work for Ebsworth passive activity option to a new station. So there's not two activities at the same station. This is just because of the one-click gameplay having issues with this. Show the number of complete ventures on the ventures drawer button. What? The ventures drawer button. What the heck is a what? I don't know what a ventures drawer button is, guys. I'm looking at my ventures right now, and I don't know where a ventures draw button is. Change the default action on a gate in Chronopolis once you have progressed far enough in the quest to use it as a shortcut. So yeah, there's a gate in Chronopolis where you have to right click and then go click jump over fence. Now it's just one click to jump over the fence, which is quite nice. Made it clear that at level 200 plus, the passive activities are more powerful, but also require more than 1 KP to unlock. That's a really good change. I also think that I'm wondering how this is illustrated to a player because I actually don't know, but I hope it's kind of clear. Again, if I could if I might leave a comment eventually because I am trying to get a merchant to 211 to AFK it. So I'll see if it maybe tells me something about it. Add a new keybind for centering the map. Defaults to N. Center the map, really? Why is it N now instead of C? What? Wasn't C? What? I swear on my life that this keybind already existed and it was C. Because I remember doing this. So maybe C was just uncomfortable and N's more comfortable. I don't know. This already existed. Add a master volume control to the settings interface. This is very good because if you're playing and say, oh, I like my music at 8, everything else at 6, you'd have to lower everything to 0 or go to your volume settings and lower Brighter Shores every time you unmute the game. And I think if you were streaming, it would still play the Brighter Shores music, so it's just a little bit of an issue. But now you can leave everything at the specific settings you want and just lower the master volume to 0 if you don't want to hear anything. So that's really good. Balancing, adjust the time adjust the time taken to cook garlic herring and dab stew so the activity can continue for longer before needing to be restarted. I'm not sure if that's an XP nerf because it just sounds like an XP nerf. You know, um, I don't know. It just sounds like it. I mean, I guess it's more AFK, but yeah, less XP. Make minor adjustments to the XP rewards and merchant bounties to reflect recent map changes. I'm not sure what he means by recent map changes. Like, is he really just talking about the new shortcut and how it's easier to click on now or something? Or is he talking about what is he talking about? Did he nerf it? Like, or buff? I would appreciate a little bit more transparency here. Move a table in a bird's gallery to allow for more time for spotting thieves. Like this it does. Imagine if this said move a table in bird's gallery. That's all it said. It says to allow for more time for spotting thieves. Like at least it says what it does. Like this doesn't really the XP balance buff or nerf doesn't explain what map changes happen. Um, Compatibility: if the computer has more than one graphics card and the primary graphics card is for some reason unable to run the game, automatically fall back to the second graphics card. I've been having some weird. I even have been having game freezes recently. I'm not sure if it's because of this. I actually think it has been because of this. So I don't know how fun. That's a little bit funky. Oops, I just. Bug fixes: adjusted the Wendigo portraits to more closely match the appearance in game. Wendigo, I'm not sure what the heck a Wendigo is. Make the walls in the market chambers tall enough to block javelins and other projectiles. Market chambers. What the heck's a market chamber, guys? I don't know what a market chamber is in. I'm assuming it's something with Chronopolis and fighting things. Fix various typos. Yeah. Well, this whole thing is a lot of patch notes has typos, but you know what? Who cares? This isn't part of the game, right? I'm gonna even comment here. I'm gonna say would have appreciated a heads up on the event ending, like a week notice. Couldn't finish getting all 20 hats on my 2 other alts. Also would have liked communication in regards to being able to swap hats after the event ends. What's up with these people? What are these people crying about? So I'm gonna actually go try out the queuing mechanic, guys, in a second. But yeah, I'm waiting for this card to be ready to finish. Let's go back to news. And there. So yeah, I'm very curious if I'll be able to queue these actions without like can I just put default queue actions if applicable? That'd be cool, but we'll see. I guess I'll just move this here. So let me move my camera again here, guys. There I am now. I've just been doing the crime bed raids, and I'm gonna go mine and see how this queuing thing works with the respawn because I really want to see it happen. I've been getting merchant to 200. I'm gonna get to 211. By the way, this is more of a the patch was essentially over. I will show off what happens. I'm gonna go try out getting 211 here and then just AFK this to 500. I guess. I'm not sure if it was worth putting KP into merchant or if it's a really fast skill, but I don't really care. That's not AFK. Combat's so AFK. Even if crime bed rage things exist, it's just combat's just so easy. The gathering skills seem to have been made a lot easier as well. Like I think wood cutting, honestly, if could you just cut brambles the whole time? That'd be kind of funny. Brambles is probably one of the best things to do in woodcutter now. You don't have to move maps and just queue a bunch of actions. I might actually go try that out. I'll try it out at Bramble and I'll try it out at mining fast. Okay, so let's go. I'm gonna try out the Bramble first. So let's go over here. Teleport. Well, first off, let's try to change the setting fast. Well, this is going to be a little bit long. Okay, so we're going to go to controls. Okay, this is a little bit like this whole interface is so janky, guys. Where would this be? No, where's shift? Shift. What the heck? Do for Q first action. Shift. Can it just be left click? Oh, you can't do that. Can you? I'm gonna try it. Let's see something. So if I do this, so that works still, by the way. And I'm gonna get fucking aggroed by this thing. Okay, I'm not. So I might actually try this out. Can I just leave this on and do just fine? Probably. So then look, I can just click. And I'll see how this goes. I'm curious. So it is nice. You don't have to actually hold down shift. You can just have it queued. It shows which ones you're going to be doing. And I want to see them respond. Because I'm very curious in how they respond. I don't think this is the best bramble spot. I think the best bramble spot is the one with the tree. Because I will have to wait a little bit here. The other spot you actually don't, I don't think you wait at all. But yeah, I want to see them respond now. Let's see what happens. Maybe once the first one responds, then they all respond. So I think this does increase XP. This definitely does. Cause I don't think he decreased the time it takes to spawn. Oh my god, this is ridiculously easy. What the heck? That's crazy. That's crazy. It definitely does because I swear when I was doing this on my alts for knowledge points to get 20 woodcutter for the banking skill, I had to wait a little bit and like you had like I would have like walk and like had to wait like a split second just to cut it. Like this is like going right away. Let's try out the mining spot. Let's go to the mine. That's crazy. Well, this is so easy. Just click 8 times in AFK. I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean, wow, it makes skilling so much more relaxing. That's crazy. So I mean, hey, I'm more of a fan of that than just click an AFK and you're done. At least you get every so often to click 8 times just to, or 8 to 9 times to get that experience. I like that you actually have to do something. You can't just stand there like, oh, I'm just walking a tree for 5 minutes. See you later. Let's try out the mining nodes. I'm not gonna do this node. I'm gonna do the other room. Just curious. Boom, 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 and then boom, 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 boom. Oh, I think I clicked the wrong one, but whatever. I don't care. You would want to do this one, by the way. I just thought there was a path here. Yeah, you would want to do the ones closest to you know, to make them all respawn. Look how many people are mining now. This is crazy. I think everyone loves this update or something. That's crazy. I want to see this. Preferably, you would want to go into that room. So we got. I'm gonna drop this. I don't actually want this. Oh, we have to wait a little bit because this ore stinks. Waiting for that ore. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, so crazy. That's so crazy. Wow. That's crazy. So yeah, if you maybe didn't like the skilling in this game before, this is a lot better now. Like, geez, you can actually like breathe instead of like click down, click down. Like this is more modern gaming right here, not like classic. That's crazy. This feels so much better. Like, I'm not joking. This feels so much better. I want to see what happens if I go to this room. Like, do these respawn as well, or is it only the ones in the same room? Whack, whack. Go into the other room. How much money is this? 200 bronze. Might as well just drop it, honestly. So, whack. I'm curious if the other ones respawn. So, do these respawn as well? No, it's just based on the timer. That's so crazy. I'm very curious if it's an XP increase or not. I think it is. Because I swear I was always. Because that one ivy cutting spot. Not that one. I go to the one more north of there, where I was. I swear I was waiting. And now they all respawn. I mean, it's XP increased regardless because of the quality of life. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a great update, I'm just saying. But yeah, that's all. Bye.